Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a mini tutorial and review on this new Revolution Turkish Delight eyeshadow palette. I did a haul a couple of weeks ago and I picked this up. So this was only £6 and it's under the I Heart Revolution kind of umbrella of the Revolution thing. So this was £6. I got it from Revolution's website, but I'm pretty sure you can buy this now on Superdrug as well. So I know it's been out for a little bit of time, but I just wanted to do a review on it because it looks so pretty. I did just do a review on the mini avocado palette and this palette was really good. So I was hoping the formula might be a little bit the same between them, because if it is, it'll be really good. However, I can see with the shimmer shades, the shadows look a little bit different than they do in the Turkish Delight one, so I'm not sure if they are going to be the same, but I hope they are. There are some vague similarities between the two, there is this lime green kind of shade in both of them, and then they've both kind of got a forest green, which is a matte, but this one's a little bit darker, I would say, and this one's more olivey, so similar but not the same. So I kind of wanted to do, I did a halo look with this one, so I'm going to go back to my normal kind of eye looks with this one. I've still got the peach one to do. I have got so many videos coming your way, guys, because I've got so many palettes to try out. Oh, and a little bit of a side note, I apologise if my makeup looks a little bit weird today. I got a sample of the Lancome foundation now, and this is the foundation that she matched me to, and I'm very fair if you've seen a lot of my videos. I don't think it really matches me that well, but it might look different on camera. So I've used my usual e.l.f. concealer and it looks really bright because the foundation's a little bit dark, so I'm just a little bit conscious about that. I don't know how it's going to come across on camera when I'm editing it, but yeah, that's, if I look a little bit weird, that is why. So I've already got my base on, so this is the Technic Eye Canvas base and I use it in the shade Light, so I've already put some of that on. This is a dupe for the P. Louise base. It's quite thick, just like that one is, and I think it was £2.20 or something like that from Body Care, but you can also buy it from other Technic outlets and their website. However, Technic is more expensive on their website, but if you sign up for the newsletter, they're always doing 30 and 40% off, so you might be able to get a good deal, but they add on shipping as well. Shipping is not free unless you spend a certain amount. Okay, so we are zoomed in. This is the palette, and as with the avocado palette, there are no shade names on the back, it's just numbers, so I am just literally going to point to the shades and say that I am going to be using this. Now in this palette there are only two shades that I can definitely say for certain are mattes, so this forest green and this kind of is it a burgundy kind of shade? I'm not 100% sure. So you've got this gold, which is 100% a metallic, and then the others kind of look like satins. They're not matte, but they're not shimmers at the same time. So the lime green, the pink, the kind of copper, the the white, the brow bone shade, and then this brown. So the thing I'm thinking with this is that if you only have two mattes in this, there's less options. So I am going to use these satins as mattes, if that makes any sense. So what I am going to do, I'm going to be brave and I'm going to use this pink in the crease and just see if it works as as I use it as a transition shade. I don't know if it's going to work because I don't know what the texture's like, but we'll have a go. Managed to get that shade to work, so it it looks cute, but it's not as pigmented because it definitely is some kind of shimmer, but it's one of those shimmers that Revolution do that you have to work at it. It's not like in the olive palette where it was bam, really good. So this shade, I imagine this gold is going to do that, so I'm going to put that on the lid. But to deepen this look up, I'm going to use that burgundy colour. I'm just going to pop that in the crease and the outer corner. This look is coming along exactly how I like it, because I love pinks and pinky purple kind of shadows. So for me, I just leave it here, but I want to use some more shades from this palette. So the purpley kind of burgundy colour went on really well because the mattes generally work quite well in Revolution's palettes. It's just the shimmers that I find a little bit more problematic. What I'm going to do now is, while I'm here, I'm just going to put this green shade underneath my lower lash line. So yeah, so far the mattes, you know, the matte has been really good. The kind of satin shade was a little bit more difficult to work with. I still managed to make it work, but I think even if you were using it as a lid shade, I don't think there'd be a lot of payoff, and then maybe let's use like your finger or something. It's more like natural. So yeah, I'm just going to go in with that green now. So that's the green on. The green went on really nice, and I've just put some liner and some lower lash mascara on. So I'm going to try and keep this look as simple as I can, really, because I like this look and I don't really want to mess it up. So I'm going to use the gold now and just put that all over the lid. Okay, so I put the gold shade on my lid. I put it on with my Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow brush, and it didn't pick up very well. Like, I would have had to have worked very slowly and for a very long time to get like this kind of pigmentation. So I went in with my finger instead, and it's, you know, it's built quite alright. So this is like what the shade looks like when I'm done with it. It feels very soft in the pan, and it was flaking a little bit when I was putting it on my lid. It looks really pretty, but you will have to use your finger with it to get the best pigmentation. And then all I did was, I've just been and put a little bit more of that burgundy like next to the gold, so it kind of blurs that line of the like where the gold stops. And then I've just put some liquid liner on as well. I'm kind of not feeling wings at the moment, so I'm not using them as much as I normally would. But yeah, I like this look. The gold and the pinks are definitely like up my street, and then there's just like a little bit of green at the bottom, just as a little pop of colour. So overall thoughts about this palette. There's some good shades and some okay shades. Well, to be fair, I've only used like 4 shades, so I've not even used the whole palette. But you can kind of tell the formula off the ones that you've used. So this formula was, you know, neither here nor there. This formula was good, but you've got to work with it, and then the mattes are really good. I am happy with the eye look, but I've got to say, to me it's not as good as this mini avocado palette, because everything just worked really well. Like, this for me is like, this is like the standard that you need to beat now, because this is like my favourite Revolution palette probably like ever, you know. Like, there probably are some ones that have come quite close, but at the moment, because this is fresh in my mind, this is winning. So this is good, but not as good as this. The formula just is better. So yeah, I do like the palette. I like the look that I've created, and yeah, it's for £6. Yeah, it's an alright palette. Great for taking travelling and all that jazz. So thanks for watching today, guys. And more videos coming shortly, because I have got so much to film. I'm going to try and film as and when I can, and then, you know, just again upload as and when I can. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again shortly. Oh, we'll put some swatches in now. Okay, so here are these swatches, admittedly a little bit messy. The lightest colour hasn't really shown up that much, and for some reason this green hasn't swatched well at all, but it performed really well on the eye, so I'm not sure what happened there. These two look really nice, these kind of satin shades. Let's see if I can catch the light. They're really pretty. That's the purple that I used. It looked more burgundy in the pan, but then it's more purple, like purpley pink when I've swatched it. Look at this gold though. So I made quite a mess of this swatch, just because when I swatched it, there was so much on my finger, because it's a very soft shadow. A lot of it stuck to my finger, and then it all just came off like that. So it is really pretty. So definitely use your fingers on that shade. And even that pink looked better swatched. So again, that might be one that is best to use with the finger.